I now would move into the territory of how marketers work with their marketing partners, because this is the area that I work in, and I think that this is an opportunity for marketers to think very carefully about how they work with their agencies. This is a chance to, because most marketers have reduced their spending, they're kind of in hiatus mode, and so this is so they're not as busy, and therefore their agencies aren't as busy. So this is a chance to step back and look at what can we do once we ramp back up back to normal. How can we make our relationship work even better? And I have a very specific suggestion for that, and that is to simplify, take this opportunity to simplify the way they work with their marketing partners, with their agencies of all kinds. Today, when you inject all of the moving parts involved in digital and social campaigns, a single campaign can, and this is part of what I'm about to, some of these figures I'm about to quote is the work of my friend Michael Farmer, who wrote the book Madison Avenue Manslaughter. He publishes on Media Village, writes articles, and has just written a couple that I think are particularly insightful. One campaign can involve up to 15,000 interactions between the agency and the client. Over 40 interactions just over the brief, and then hundreds over each concept and iteration, and it just the amount of complexity that we've introduced and allowed to creep into relationships really erodes the effectiveness of the marketing spend and the effectiveness of the agency-client relationship. Some of it has to do with just lazy ways of working. The primary means of communication and organization between most agencies and clients is, guess what? Email.
Yeah.
No workflow management, no shared collaboration platform, no way of organizing and prioritizing the work. I mean, it's really archaic. And then just looking for ways to take the number of interactions out of the process. And that has to do with the kind of simplification strategies that go into Six Sigma and lean manufacturing and all the things that have been applied on the product side. Those same philosophies can be applied on the service sector just as well.
Did you read Creativity Inc.?
Yes, the Pixar story. I did.
Yeah. I was when you were mentioning it, I remember he was telling the story about when Disney, I think it was after Lion King, the Lion King 1, the original, when they came into a rhythm of just feeding the monster, I think he called it, and it's just get stuff done because we need to get stuff done because we have a lot of people, and get stuff done no matter what. And he said they were so focused on just getting stuff done that they forgot about the story, and they forgot about why am I doing this? What is this supposed to, achieve in people's mind and all that?
Yeah.
Is that kind of?
Yeah, that completely relates to what I'm talking about, because the thing that gets, I mean, if you spend all your time on the logistics of the work, you're left with no time and energy to think about the actual quality and effectiveness of the work. And this is why strategic decisions and customer insights and all the things that are game changers in marketing now get so little attention, because so much of the energy is consumed by just getting the work done. And that's a big failing. Each side has to take some responsibility for that, but most agencies lament the fact that they're much less of a strategic partner than they used to be. I hear this all the time from agencies. We're viewed as a pair of hands, as people who just fill scopes of work and check boxes. Our clients don't don't think of us as a strategic partner. Well, that's in part because of this complexity that they have to manage.
Yeah, and it's actually a pretty good time for that. Not because of the crisis, but because automation is now
That's right.
basically, I don't want to say free, but it's so much cheaper, right? And technology is so available. You can do a lot of. I think every big tool has like a trial where you can just play around with it and see if it helps your workflow.
Sure.
That's a good one.